Hammerspace is challenging the conventional reliance on object storage for AI workloads by advocating for universal, protocol-agnostic data access instead. The company has emphasized the importance of intelligent data orchestration across various storage types, ensuring seamless access to relevant datasets without disruptive migrations. As AI adoption continues to grow, Hammerspace highlights the need for metadata-driven automation and hybrid access models to optimize performance and scalability in enterprise environments. And like all all storage companies, AI is really where the news is at. And Stephen, is Hammerspace doing something really different here?
Well, certainly Hammerspace is doing something smart here, and that is that they are trying to help companies bring the data as close as possible to where it's processed and bridge the gap, the data gap, between where their data is natively stored and where AI needs it. They are not alone in saying that the reliance on basically cloud native platforms may be a good move for cloud first companies like the hyperscalers. But Hammerspace also recognizes that there's data in many, many other places that aren't necessarily cloud first, especially as the enterprise moves into this space. So, for example, we heard recently that Hammerspace is partnering with Cloudian, which is a company we're very familiar with here as well, so that its object storage repository can be used by Hammerspace's global data platform to serve customers that way. They're also supporting NVIDIA's GPU Direct Object Storage model, which allows storage to basically be more efficiently integrated into the GPU training data pipeline. This interview that we're going to link to here by my friend Chris Malore over at Blocks and Files, he talks to Molly Presley, another very familiar person, talking about the ways in which Hammerspace is being used to build this sort of hybrid data platform with on-prem enterprise data as well as cloud native data. And that mirrors what we've heard from Hammerspace at our Tech Field Day events. For example, we were recently saw them at our AI Field Day event last year, and they had a similar message, though it's very clear that they have now moved forward in terms of product capabilities here. So yes, I think that this makes a lot of sense, and it reflects what I said in the previous story as well, in that we're now kind of emerging into the next wave of AI data integration, where companies are trying to get smart about integrating various data platforms with various AI platforms, and being able to not just have that sort of uniform corporate cloud first data, but being able to integrate a different type of data as well. We're also seeing Hammerspace integrating real data, not just storage, which is another trend that we're seeing in the enterprise data infrastructure market, so that structured data and so on can be integrated into AI training too. And of course, over time, I think that the Hammerspace's true value is going to come once we start seeing AI inferencing on more broadly implemented enterprise applications, and they need to have, for example, retrieval augmented generation or RAG applications accessing a diverse set of corporate data. That's really where Hammerspace excels, because it's all about creating sort of a uniform, unifying interface for data that literally is anywhere. So I love what the company is doing, and I've been hearing very good things about it as well from customers and partners in the industry.